many of you out there will want to use your PlayStation 4 or Xbox One to listen to sound, and many of you will have a nice big pair of headphones, and many of you will have monitors that have a socket in the back. Problem with the socket in the back is it's probably going to be too far away, and what you find with the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is they have a little hole, and the little hole is down here, and this is where your headphones plug into. And so this is a Xbox One controller. It was from Amazon. It was a lot less than an official controller, and I get the wired controllers, right? And the reason I get the wired controllers is because people can hack your system. If you're playing a game and someone zaps your system, suddenly you lose. But if you use a wired-in controller like this is wired as well. I got this on Amazon, I think, and it was a lot cheaper as well than the official version. So the sound socket is there. Now, even when you plug that in, you might find that there's no sound coming through your headphones. What you do is there's a settings button that when you use your major control panel. So when the system comes on, you use your control panels and you go into settings, and it will usually give you 3 options, which is kind of annoying, but open all 3 options and turn volume on in all 3 options. Then you can sit there with your headphones on, you can watch DVDs, you can watch Blu-rays. You can watch Blu-rays on a Xbox One, and you can watch Blu-rays on a PlayStation 3, and you can watch Blu-rays on a PlayStation 4. If you're having problems and your system's telling you have to update, ideally, because it takes ages, don't update it. But, and the reason I say this, if you do, use a hard wire line in to update to the internet, right? Plug your Xbox One into an internet connection. This is why I say don't even bother, but because it's such a pain. I'll tell you why. I spent 8 hours getting a Wi-Fi update on the both systems. It didn't work. As soon as I plugged it in, waited 8 hours, left it, had to wait 8 hours, but it completely updated the system. So that is the only way I would recommend getting around it, because otherwise it's going to give you such a headache. I just want to watch DVD, I just want to watch a Blu-ray and listen to the director's commentary. Please, just let me have this one thing. So I totally get it. So remember, and another thing, I broke my first one. So the reason I've got so many controllers, this one that came with it, and it's wired as well, it broke, and I was just putting the thing in, and I just wiggled it slightly, and it broke. Now, because this technically can be unscrewed, I can physically fix it, but I haven't got a soldering iron at the moment. So all these things, they can be fixed, but you need the stuff around, and I didn't have my special glasses for looking at things real close because my eyesight got damaged, blah blah blah, you know how it goes in life. So anyway, so that's the thing. Oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to add up is about the definition of stealing stuff. Just to clarify, if it's a big corporation that throws away medicines and food, if you can get away with it, then say you need some food, you go into a supermarket, get a big trolley, you're broke. Personally, I'm not saying people do need to eat food. Like, weird, right? I would say that. Go to the deli counter and get like a pasty or a pie. Now, you are allowed to leave your shopping outside the bathroom, right? So the food is wrapped, the deli food. Right, so you leave the trolley outside, you go in the bathroom, lock the door. First thing you got to do is really quickly take the barcode thing, the paper it's wrapped in, tear it all up, flush that down the toilet, right? Then you eat the food. This rule is for big corporations that are insured, and that even if they don't throw that food away, the person who works there gets given it and they get fat. So this is a rule. This is why you don't rob people. You don't rob little shops ever if you can help it. You only take something from a big company if you need something to eat. I'm not saying you do, because I'm an android, but I'm just saying what the rules are. So remember, watch Blu-rays and listen to what the director has to say, the director's commentary.